Way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And the starter for Toronto, Jose Barrios. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he
leading off here tonight? Shortstop number 22, Brooks Lee.
It's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Makes the grab, one away. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Jimenez. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman. Josh Bell.
Josh Bell. Grounds one to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Leading off, Dalton Varsho. Ripped, but it curls foul. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's worth the price of admission. Here's George Springer. Line into right center field. That's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Out towards right center field. Buxton on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now, Kazuma Okamoto. On the ground to the left, Gray. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, top of the second.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Berrios in his 10th season, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The 0-2. That's back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he starts off the second with a double.
Batting fifth, catcher Victor Caratini.
No outs. Vic Caratini at the plate. Inside the second. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Right side. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. So up next,
batting sixth, right fielder, number 64.
Swinging a foul straight back. Fouled off to the right. Dirt, nice job behind the plate. Swing and a pop-up. 2 away down. Here's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Hey! For a strike. No, that's a ball. Corner. It's 2-2. Strike! Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Andres Jimenez.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the outfield.
Backed off the plate that time. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Oh, it's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Keeschel for 1. On to first. Yeah. Now it's the second
batting ninth, second baseman David Schneider.
Grounder off the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Twins, Tristan Gray. Foul ball there. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. No, that's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. Easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Second, and he's back safely. And it's second. And there's the strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Scores from second, 3-0.
Up next for Minnesota.
The count right there, but he didn't give in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Lee in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Runner on the go. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing ground ball, and that's just foul.
Say!
Back and save. Got him.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter, Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit.
Ball.
Pitch out, but no action. Back to first, and he's saved.
Runner.
Runner on the go. Down the right field line and a base hit.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Bell swings through it for strike one. Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
So now it's all about protect those. Try to short hop, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow walk back into this at bat through the count.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Oh, double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Back now in Toronto. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Dalton Varsho. And a swing and a miss. Comes up empty.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Ball.
Stays alive. 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over first.
Ow!
There to beat him by an eyelash. And the batter is George Springer.
Ball 1.
late with the swing there. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Oh, he got challenged.
One and two here. Get on the ground to short. Lee gets it to first.
Got him!
And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Two down, base is empty. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. That one fouled off.
Ball. No, that's a ball.
Cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Varsho on the move. Makes a mess of this one. It gets down. That gets by him. Around second now, going for three. He's not stopping, on his way home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Up next for the Twins, catcher
Really
Victor
nice game.
Caratini.
That's the second extra base. Hit.
Runner at third, nobody out. Victor Caratini out the plate. This one chopped to the ground, but foul. 0-1 now. And he swings through that one. Runner at third, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4.
That's a ball.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Got him. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder, number 64,
And next for Minnesota, Hendry Mendez. Flied to right his first time. And there's a foul ball. One away with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them.
Out towards right center field. Springer racing after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So up next for Minnesota, Luke Keeschel. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball left side. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. 0 for 1 so far. And that one is lifted in the air. Mendez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two down. Now it's the DH, Jesus Sanchez. Popped out to left his first time. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Down, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the fourth. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off. Fouled off left side. do it again. Now nobody on. This one in the air center field. Buxton under it. And that is the third out of the inning. All set for the
Leading off for the Twins, third baseman Tristan Gray.
On the ground. Nice grab. Fires to first. So man aboard. And next for Minnesota, Austin Martin. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Well, these Twins finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments that just can't get back.
That one missed. And a foul ball. 2-2 now.
Up next for Minnesota, shortstop Brooks Lee.
The leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Brooks Lee digs in now. Ground ball left side, could be two. Goes to second. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Well, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
They'll do it again. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
No!
Off the outside. To the plate.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman Davis Schneider.
This one in the air center field. Takes it in for the out. And now it's Dalton Varsho. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Varsho measures 5 feet 8 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Down, nobody on. This one popped up. Lee in position, and that's the third out. All set.
Leading off for the Twins, the designated hitter, Ryan Jeffers.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. Not afraid of contact. Some nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. Picks up his 5th strikeout.
Up next for Minnesota, first baseman Josh Bell.
Hey! Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better.
That's a ball.
The next offering misses. Full count now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3-2 on the way. Hard hit left side. Jimenez throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Byron Buxton. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Cut on and miss. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, George Springer. Bradley back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
In the air, right field. And there's 1 down. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Here's the 0-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. There's a swing and a drive.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
Safe!
1 out, a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th.
That's the ball.
Out of the way. The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it's second. And that one in the air center field. Buxton has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves forward. Now 2 away. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. This one in the air, right field. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the Twins catcher, Victor Caratini. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So up next for Minnesota, Hendry Mendez. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. On the
No,
right
no ball!
side, and it goes just foul.
Did it go?
Go after it. Now a look down to third. Did not go. The Jays leading by 3 in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing for the K.
Up next for the Twins, second baseman Luke Keeschel.
Luke Keeschel. In the air, left field. Barger drifts towards it. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 45, Travis Adams.
So they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball 1.
One pushed foul. Tapped softly on the ground. Over to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That one the other way. That's a base hit, and that's a one-out single.
Up next for the Blue Jays, shortstop Andres Jimenez.
Up the middle, the flip. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Ready to begin the eighth. And now for the Twins, Tristan Gray. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 77, Louis Varland.
It's a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Ball.
What a stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. And next for Minnesota, Austin Martin. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle.
Runner on the go.
Yes.
That's in for a strike.
Safe. He's good.
Save.
Ball.
They hope he's the guy to start the comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not hit?
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And it's second. Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
Up next for the Twins, the designated hitter, Ryan Jeffers.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Jeffers. 1 for 3.
No, that's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're at the top of the 8th. He was late there, strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, left side. Barger settles underneath it. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center. On to the bottom of the 8th. Davis Schneider getting ready to hit. Popped up. Adams. Takes it in for the out.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
That one ripped. And there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
That smash towards center. But won't make it there after the bad jump. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. So up next, Addison Barger.
Runner, runner, runner!
Runner goes. It's a pitch. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Back now in Toronto.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 93, Jimmy Garcia.
He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 down. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Ball.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Victor Caratini.
Strike, woo!
Strike to the outside corner. This to third, and that chance handled. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
Now batting, right fielder, number 64.
3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
No, that's a ball.
The Blue Jays trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th.
Pitch hitting for the Twins, number 33, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
They're down to their final strike. Today. Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shamsi saying so long.